What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday here. Apostle T here. A lot of you guys know me as the Apostle with the prophetic edge. Some of you guys know me as Thoughts by T because that is the social media handle. You guys already know we are doing Gym Chronicles. A lot of times the revelations hit literally as soon as I'm getting ready to actually work out. And so I wanted to, hey Visha, how you doing this morning? I wanted to share this revelation that the Lord gave me. It's been, he's been giving me this revelation since yesterday afternoon and leading on blessings. Listen, Miraculous Monday. The shirt is prophetic, handpicked by God. Why God? Listen, when I tell you guys the revelation, you guys will understand why this particular shirt is so very prophetic. Our declaration is do your best and God will do the rest. I'm going to say that again. Our declaration is do your best and God will do the rest. I'm going to say it again. The declaration is do your best and God will do the rest. You guys ever been to a, been in a phase or I guess a mindset where your heart gets sad because it feels like God is overlooking the fact that you need a break. I'm gonna say that again. Anybody ever felt that way? Just felt like God was overlooking you, felt like he wasn't seeing what you were going through, felt like your efforts were not paying off, and it just grieves your heart because you Lord, I don't feel seen, and I feel like you don't see that I need a break, or come on, that I just need some time to breathe. All right. This was me this morning. I had a whole moment. It took me a few hours just to get myself out of the funk, to get myself in a mindset where, I'm just, being able to function, right? And so it started, yesterday. It's been one of those, seasons, I'll say that, that I've literally just been doing the best that I can do and just literally letting God do the rest. It's been one of those, moments in my life where it's been one thing after the next. You get to a phase where you feel like, okay, I can breathe now. I'm good now. And boom, something else happens. Y'all ever dealt with that? You're going through things. And right when you feel okay, I got everything situated. I can finally relax. I can finally get back into my groove. Boom, something else pops up. This was how I felt on yesterday and even today. I'm just going to be totally transparent. My dog, you guys know my dog Bella has been, the enemy has been attacking her for such a very long time. And it's been one of those situations where we can't seem to find out why this thing keeps happening, why she keeps going through the same thing. I'ma just be real. And so, when I say we can't figure it out, they have done blood tests, every organ in her body is normal. But she's been going through these spurts where she gets a little bit lame. And so before I moved, I thought that I caught it, right? I thought that, okay, Lord, I caught it. It's not going to get to that point this time. Lo and behold, yesterday, I noticed it getting even worse, to the point of me having to carry her out of the door so she don't fall. And, as soon as I put her in the grass, she good. She may tumble, but I didn't mind the tumble because it's grass. You okay? Get up, right? And so, towards the latter part of the night, as I was taking my mom back home, I just almost broke down. You ever had a moment where what you're going through, is so rough that you just literally just want to bawl your eyes out? I wanted to literally just bawl my eyes out. It was one of the first times that my mom just knew the brevity of what I had been having to deal with. She didn't know I had been carrying my dog the past year and a half at points up and down 3 flights of stairs several times a day. Like, she had no idea that it was like that, on top of just, the financial situation, and, got a lot of things to get done. And it's just like, God, do you not see that I'm over here? Like, do you not see that, like, I'm tired? So it got to a point where, my mom is just like, she was acknowledging, like, you just need a vacation. You need some time off. Like, you just need she literally said out her mouth, you need a break. I almost started crying, because it was like, in that moment, she realized, wow, my child has been going through a lot, and, even, down to like her purchasing a rug for my dog just so she won't slide and different things like that. It was a lot. It was a very emotional moment, because I've been feeling like just drained. I've been feeling like it's all on me. And so this morning I woke up and I had a little conversation with God. It was one of those emotional conversations where I'm like, Lord, I do not feel like you hear me. I don't feel like you see me, because, why are we still going through this, right? Why am I still going through this? Do you not see that I like low key need a break? You ever like had a moment where you're going through something and it's been like a prolonged battle where you literally feel like, Lord, I'm starting to lose hope, but I'm trying not to lose hope? Anybody ever been there? So like, these are things that like I was telling God, on my way, and I just had to get out the house to work out earlier today. But I was like having one of those moments where I'm like, I'm trying not to lose hope, but God, I feel like I'm losing hope, and I'm trying not to lose hope. And so, long story short, he had me reach out to the vet. The receptionist was real rude. So he said, just message your vet on Instagram. She responded immediately, to my concern, said, pretty much she'll hit me up later this afternoon or early in the morning. And so, like, this has been me, like, seriously. So I'm having this moment with God, just really feeling like down and out, just feeling like I can't get a break. Like, I just need like a few days where I don't have to worry about nothing, where I don't have to think about nothing. I need like a whole month just to myself to recover. And you want to know what God told me as I was, just expressing my concerns, having a very vulnerable moment, like just, sharing, like, being raw with God. I don't think a lot of people are as raw with God as they should be. A lot of times, when it comes to like the negative emotions that we feel in our journey, like many people will tell God what they feel they want to hear. Or you tell him a little bit of how you feel, but it's kind of like with people, that you can't go too deep with people, because people start judging you, people get tired of it, right? And so sometimes we tend to do the same thing with God. And so as I'm having this moment, the Lord responds. Because then I'm like, God, this is another vet bill, because I'm going to have to get medicine for her. I'm going to have to do X, Y, and Z. I got this coming up, like I was overwhelmed. The Lord told me this though, and it's still sinking in. But he said, do your best, and I'll do the rest. I'm going to say that again. God's response to me was this. He said, you just do your best. I'm not asking you to do anything that you're not capable of doing. I'm not asking you to go over and beyond. I'm not asking you to overexert yourself. I'm not asking you to do none of that. I'm just asking that you be willing to give me the effort that you do have. Even if you are not at 100%, I'm probably like at 20, 30%. What God was saying is just be willing to show up with that 30%, and I'll handle the rest. And a lot of times when we feel like we're not at 100%, that's the moment where we really want to throw in the towel. We really want to just say it's not enough. The effort that I have to give you is not enough, because we're comparing it to when we felt at 100%, right? And so it tempts us not to want to show up at all. It tempts us to want to just roll over and play dead and just let that be it. But I believe that on today, I'm not the only person dealing with going through the same circumstance over and over and over again. I know I'm not the only person feeling like, God, I can't catch a break. I know I'm not the only person that feels like, Lord, when I feel like I can breathe, something else happens. I know I'm not the only person feeling like, God, I got so much to do. I got so much on my plate, and I am literally only one person. I know that I am not the only person. And so I'm going to tell you what the Lord told me on this morning. Do your best, and He'll do the rest. Even if on today you say, Apostle, I only got 5%. Show up with your 5%, and God will handle what you cannot. And so it puts us in the mindset when God says that of always asking ourselves, okay, God, well, what can I do? If I know I can't give 100%, what can I do in this circumstance? What I could do this morning was call the vet, contact the vet. That was all I could do. I couldn't sit there and mope about it, cry about it, nothing else. All I could do was what I did. I pray that I'm making sense. And so I'm going to say it to you. All you can do is what you can do. And the beautiful thing that I love about God is that He never requires that we exert more, that we do more than what He know we have in us. He only requires that we're willing to use whatever it is that we do have. Give me a one if I'm making sense. And I understand, like, when you're dealing with a prolonged battle, something that just keeps happening over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it gets real easy to start giving up. The more that thing happens, the more you start feeling like, I'm about to throw in the towel. I am literally about to give up. I mean, it got to the point where I'm like, Lord, am I going to have to put my dog down? Because I can't keep going through this. But I'm like, God, I am grateful. It ain't no 3 flights of stairs. It's only, listen, it's right after, it ain't no 3 flights of stairs. Do your best, and God will do the rest. Do your best, and God will do the rest. How am I going to afford the medicine? I'm sure it's not going to cost much. I don't know. But all I can do is show up with my effort and wait for God to match my effort. And at the end of the day, that's really all any of us can do in this life, is show up with effort and wait on God to respond to our effort. I'm going to say that again. When you really think about it, man, that is all that any of us can do, is show up with our effort and wait on God to match our effort. He don't just match our effort. He covers what our effort can't cover. I pray that I'm making sense. So I say all of that to say, man, don't sit around and mope today. Don't sit around and be sad today. Don't throw in the towel today. Don't throw in the white flag on the play today. Just simply, especially if you woke up overwhelmed, especially if you woke up feeling vexed, especially if you've been in a prolonged battle like me. Like, think about it. What can you do while you wait? And whatever, the Holy Spirit tells you that you can do, do just that. Do just that. And that is the word, y'all. That is the word. Do your best, and God will do the rest. That's all you can do this week. That's all you can do today. That's all you can do with that lingering back. That is all that you can do. And the thing about it is, for me at least, I have no choice but to believe that, when it's time, God will give me the break that I need, like a vacation away from all the dogs. I love them to pieces. I love them to life. But the Lord knows I need like a weekend trip to just go somewhere and not think about any type of anything. And that's it. And so that is the broadcast, you guys. That is the broadcast. Do your best, and God will do the rest. For those of you guys that feel led to sow, you guys can sow. You can sow via the Cash App, or you can sow via PayPal. The funds are literally going to go towards, helping me get whatever I need from the vet, medication-wise. Listen, I don't care where I go. I just need a break. I want to go to a beach or something. That is really where I want to go. I want to go to the beach. I just want to go to the beach, soak up the sun, relax. I ain't even got to be out of the country. It don't have to be out the country. I don't want to go out the country now. Not right now. It can be anywhere. A weekend drive. Go to the beach, have a few days to unwind, and come straight back. That is it. That is it. And so I don't have a particular goal, you guys. It's just whatever you feel led to sow. That is where it's going. It's going towards medication for my puppy. And so that is it, y'all. I love y'all, though. I'm rooting for you guys as always. If you need prayer, if you're interested in a coaching session, you guys can click on the details of the description of this video, and you guys will find every single links to follow me on Instagram, links to sow, links to send your prayer requests. You will find it all there. And so that is it, y'all. I love y'all, though. I'm rooting for you. And so until next time, y'all, be encouraged.